Hey everybody, welcome. It's Thursday. I hope you all are doing well. I just got back from the mall with my mom, which was a little crazy. They didn't have very much time to shop, and I was gonna go over earlier and help her do her headboard, but I didn't get there in time, so I'm gonna go after this. So I am not mechanical. I do not like assembling furniture. I usually get my husband or my kids to do it. So last night we had ordered this headboard for my mom on Wayfair, and I was forced to assemble it. And so I got it half done, and I'm thinking maybe we'll ask the maintenance guy to do it. But anyway, I'm here. So we went over. Mom found a sweater. She found some jeans. Hopefully they fit, but we didn't have time to try them on. But anyway, today I thought, let's work with this Teacup and Spoon. This is the die. We haven't done anything with this in a long time, so I have some really cool samples that the team had done, and we're gonna play around with it a little bit. And we're gonna use our Sizzix embossing, luster wax. This really cool paste, and we're gonna work on our spoons. And there's a couple different ways you can get these effects, and I think they would make a really cool charm for a journal, just hanging down. This one says 2020, and so there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. So I don't see anybody on here. Wait a minute. Do we not have comments? Let me look. Let me see if I can get this on my computer. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's Charlotta. Okay. You're making coasters for a hedgehog hospital. Wow. Coasters. Hey, Glum. Hi, Karen. I wasn't able to see anything before this, so I don't even know who's on here, but let's see if I can get it on my... Yep, there we go. All right. Okay, do we have, yes, we have comments over there. Good to see everybody. Hey, Linda. So what I thought we would do is just take a look at these cool samples and then just play around with the spoons and emboss them and then use the luster wax on them, because I think they're really pretty. And also I haven't used my luster wax in a while, so I'm not sure why. Hi. I really think I'm gonna have fun with this. And maybe I can make salad. That was a brilliant idea, by the way. So I've been looking on Facebook in my memories, and it was 2 years ago that I was over in the UK. And I just had such a good time on that trip. Jenny Marples drove me around. We went to 8 different stores. We were on Hochanda, and we did Craft Stash. We did a video. It was so much fun. It was a whirlwind, but it was really fun. So I miss you guys all over in the UK. I got to meet so many of you people in person and chat a little bit, which was really fun. And that's how I think probably half of you are on here. So, it was such a good time, and I hope to get back over again someday. So we'll see, All right. Let's see. Oh, I also want to thank Sharon Curtis for doing such a great job on Create and Craft. I only got to catch one of them, and it was really nice. She put a shout out saying that people might want to get the Big Shot Plus because of the die that's coming in October. So thank you, Sharon, if you're watching this. And thanks to anybody that watched. You might want to get the Big Shot Plus. I'm just saying. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do more dies that size, but the more people that get it, maybe the bigger the things we can make. So we'll see about that. What else? Oh, I was going to announce information today about the bundle of the stamps, and I'm waiting on information for the dies, and I just thought I'm going to do it on Tuesday because there's too much going on today. So I hope that's all right. If I figure it out over the weekend, I will put a post up in the fan club. Okay. So that is what we have for today. And I think what I'm going to do is just turn the camera down and we will, you know what? I see people, hi Vicky McHorse Hunt. I don't see this chat on my phone advancing, but it is on my computer. So anyway, I'm going to turn the camera down and we can see our samples and then we can get playing with it, okay? All right, hang on 1 second. All right. So here's the die. And what I usually use with this is, if I want to adhere anything to it, I use my Easy Cut adhesive. If I don't, then I just draw on it or whatever. I have a couple samples to show you. Oh, Charlene, I loved meeting you too. I can't believe you came from Ireland to class. That was so impressive. Hey, Judy and Valeria, Sheena keeps breaking up. Shoot. Well, I don't know why. But I do like to cut it out of mat board, but I'll show you some of the samples. I did cut it out of paper also because those work great for cards. And you may have seen these before, but, you know, it's been a while. So let me go through. First, we'll do like the 3D ones. And a lot of them are 3D. You know what? My thing is slanting here. I don't know what's going on. Whoa. I think I need to raise this up a little bit. Okay, can't really see. Am I going the wrong way? Ugh, this drives me nuts. Anyway, okay, this is a little succulent teacup. Look at this, Pam Bray. She made all these little flowers. Don't they look real? It's crazy. Hey, it's Mayo. I think I got it right. Tell me if I did. Yes, Susan's hospitality is second to none. Oh, thank you, Jenny Marbles. I was just recalling about our trip. I cannot get this thing to stay right. Okay, so there's Pam's, and she put the doily for a saucer. It's really cute. Here is one from Anita Houston. Now check this out. Look at this. She got a saucer at the thrift store, and she painted it to match her colors and pattern. I mean, isn't that crazy? Look at that. And then she shellacked, or, you know, finished this off, maybe Mod Podge on both sides. Oh, maybe I had it to go in the wrong way. Look at that. Well, I didn't even notice that. Oh, that is adorable. So look at these. They're like felt or flocked flowers. Velvet. So cool feeling. And the neat little, yeah, I had it go in the wrong direction. Crazy. This is the rolled flower. This is, this one here is, that's an older rolled thing. This is the heart and soul flower. So these are some of the older. Now this piece comes on the die, so I'll show you in a minute what all you get with it. Here's a bunch more. Here's another stunning. This is from Lisa Hole. Look at how she made this wood effect and these flowers just, I mean, leaves just coming out of it. It is so fall. The little acorn and this cool spoon. Oh, I love this. It did get a little squished because I brought it to some of the shows that I did, and it's kind of, but I mean, really, for the wear and tear it's had, this is looking pretty good. So thank you, Lisa. All right. What else do we have here? Here's another one from Lisa. I love this. This is so cheerful. You have to be happy when you see this. With these little butterflies coming out, also kind of got squished down when I packed it up for my Ohio trip, but you know, you can kind of put them around a pen or something and just have this happy little cascade of butterflies circling around your cup with the sun shining and little flowers. It is just so cool. She also made an album that kind of goes with that. Then we've got this trio from Jenny, and I'm not sure I have all of the spoons right in here. Some fell out. This one goes with that. That one goes with that, and I'm not sure where the other one is. But it might be be one of these. I can't remember. She might have done that. Or maybe I did that. I don't know. But anyway, it's a matching spoon and teacup. And a little thing that says, it also comes with this piece, you know, the tea bag holder, tea bag tag. So these are so cool. They look like, Jenny, were these stamps or were they napkins? They look like the calico pattern dishes. It's got like a shine to it. I think it was gold embossed one that's missing. All right, it's somewhere. I don't know where, but I put them in the suitcase when I'm traveling and they kind of go where they want. But look at these, all the little details. Another one. Oh, so pretty. So, oh, they were stamped with Wendy Vecchi stamps. Okay, thanks, Jenny. These are so cute. They just feel nice, you know. They have a very nice shine to them, and they look like old teacups. This one, a minute, I thought it was crackled, but maybe not. But that would be a cool effect. So, that's from Jenny, and there's one more, and that is her Halloween one with green slime on it. Oh, glazed with my clear embossing powder. Oh, yeah, wow. That was cool. Look at this, and a little sugar. Boo! Did I scare you? Look at that. We have a couple other Halloween ones. Let me show you them. I think this is from Maggie, and I think I ate the candy out of it. Well, I didn't want the mice to get it. We do get mice in here occasionally. So she had wrapped some candy inside here, which I took out. It was torture. She sent my caramel Ghirardelli, which she knows. Or, yeah, I love that. Anyway, so what they did, they chopped off the handle and made like a cauldron out of it. Isn't that a cool idea? There's a spider on the back. And here's another one. I think this is also from Maggie. Got a little bent, but really cool. Yeah, that also had candy in it. Gone. The sacrifices I have to make. That's right, Charlotta. It's torture. All right, here is a Christmas one. This is from Julia. So, I mean, if you think about it, all these things, you can just load in little tea bags, candy. This is my fault. I re-glued this earlier, and I don't think I matched it up right. But look at this. Happy holidays. I think that little banner is just adorable. And then she just put a little gem and embossed the spoon. And, you know, you can put it like this. You know, you could tie it on with a ribbon. Just all kinds of fun stuff you can do with this. And even like a little like piece of jewelry or anything that you wanted to make special. Tea bags fit in here, of course. All kinds of stuff. And then here's one that I did. Just, you know, you don't have to do anything to it. You can just write your word, do a little doodling, and that's it on white mat board. You know, doesn't have to be hard. Mice, yeah, I know. I said that. Here's one, and this actually I did wrong. I wanted to use this side, but I put them together wrong, but it's still pretty. And it's just inked and embossed. That's an older pattern that I had. It's debossed, actually. But again, I was going to get rid of it. It's like I could still stick something in there and tie it up with a pretty little bow. So let's see. Here's one from Elizabeth. This is hand-painted. Isn't that beautiful? And you know, look at that. That's kind of cool to put it, because I've done this wrong, where, you know, you usually want the handles to match up like that, but I think that it kind of makes it look like a sugar bowl, you know, so it's got handles on the two. But tea for two, and she just, you know, I don't know if she painted it first and then did the ink around it, but it's really, really neat. So pretty. So that could hold, oh, here's the little tea bag too. I probably put it in there when I was trying to keep everything together, but yeah. So wherever she had it, I don't know. But even that's pretty. It looks like a little jar almost. So this I thought would make, oh there, tea time. I thought that would make a cute little book. I don't think I ever made it, but I might still. So let's look at the die and you can see what the pieces look like. Oh, wait a minute. Did I find it? Oh, hang on 1 second, guys. Sorry. I went to get it. Shoot. I went to get it and forgot what I was doing. So, okay. So here is the die, and there's a pretty good amount of stuff packed on. It's a big, large, so that's nice that you don't have to get the whole big XL. There was an older die, and the reason that I did this one was that you couldn't get the other one anymore. So I thought, well, let's do another version of the teacup. This one is a little more rounded and more less formal than the other one that I had, that had a little thing on the handle and kind of a more delicate shape. So anyway, there's millions of teacups out there. The thing that I really like about this one, well, I like all of it, but I like the spoon. So you can see that there's a lot you can do with the spoons. And this one I covered it with metal and I embossed it, the handle, with an embossing folder. And then I took my little, I use these all the time for weights. Because these are heavy. They weigh a ton. I don't know what they are, but this is a set of numbers. So I just lined it up and did 2020, and I think that's kind of a cool ornament. You know, you could hang it on a tree or on the edge of a journal was what I was thinking today, because now we have a big journal coming out, so that would have plenty of room to hang down, especially if you made like a recipe book or something out of it. So that's what I thought we would do today, is cut out some of these. And let me show you, I'll give you a little fashion show of these. There are actually rare teacups with 2 handles. Oh, that's neat. Huh. Yeah, now these were, how did I do this? These I embossed. I heated them up with embossing powder. My, what is my silver one called? Anyway. Oh, it's a silver, where is it? Oh my Lord. Oh, that's gold, hang on. It's called polished silver. So it's like silver. So it's a heavy duty embossing powder. It's like ultra thick. So I just covered the whole thing with embossing powder. And then I took a stamp, and when it was hot, you know, you need red rubber. I just smushed it down on there, and it made that. And then I kind of sanded off. If there were some that kind of squished out from the stamp, I just like sanded it or cut it off. And then I also did some, probably stuff like this, a luster wax kind of treatment on the back, so it looks like a real spoon. Isn't that cute? Like a fun little flower pattern. And then this was a different design stamp, but that's how I did these. Okay, so there are a couple other spoons that I've done. This is one that came with like a little baby food jar, so that was kind of a cute shape. So you can see that's a little different. And then there was one other one, but I don't know if I don't have one here. But now these were done in a similar way. That one I think didn't work. Like I tried it with the stamp and I didn't get the stamp all over, but to me that just looks kind of you know, vintagey and just kind of junk journal-y, not finished and sketchy. And then I added, I don't know if I did ink on top or what, but same thing here. This was a stamp, like one of those ones that looks like a date stamp, and I pressed that in there, always and forever. So these would be a fun little like tag on a wedding gift, or you know, just anything, because spoons are adorable. So here is another one. These are those little ones. These are some different patterns that I did out of these folders, and I just had paper on the back. You bet some of the rose gold. Well, let's have to try that, Jenny. All right, and then here are some of these. And I thought, Joy, you know, you could do that at Christmas. Now, I will say, you know, they get dented. That just happens, you know. Here's a little baby spoon with little feet. That one I thought looked really real. What else do we have? This one, that was a different pattern. Love. And I think that's it. So these are all made out of mat board, and then they have a metallic coating on. But what I'm going to do today is I've already cut out 3. So I'm going to emboss the handles just so you can see how you do it. And then we'll do some luster wax. And then I want to show you also some of the other things that I've done with this die. All right, so let's get... Oh, wait, I missed a couple samples, which were kind of cool. This was one that Susie did that was a little mini album. And if you can believe it, she had her niece go on the teacup ride, and they happen to have a picture of it. And she did, with Riley, she did this little teacup album. Isn't that cute? Look at her. Her niece is adorable. In 2017, at the little teacup from Belle. Enjoy your day. So I think that is really cool, and how she bound it is neat. And then this is one, I think we did a Facebook Live on this. I covered it with lace and let it dry. I painted it with gesso, and then I just put it together. Wait, how did I do that? I don't know. I'll have to, I could link the other. Oh yeah, we just did a little accordion fold in here to hold as many tea bags as you want to put in there. These are not fancy, they're just, I don't drink tea, so it's just Lipton, but it's kind of fun. So there's that. It looks very lacy. Imagine adding them to a wreath or banner. Yes, they would be cute. Oxidized copper. Ooh, that would be. Well, you know what? While we're doing it, let me show you some of the other things, because, oh shoot. My glue gun is on. It's like, why is that so hot? These are a couple of the cards that I did. Oh, this was a class or a Facebook Live that I did. And this isn't the napkin technique. And then I crackled it, and we added some color to give that crackle look. So they work great on cards too. And there are a couple more. These are just the card bases, but there's one, you know, so you can stick your little card in there. Here's some other things that you can cut. That's another crackled one. And these are some that I did with just my white gel pen. Just drew a little flower on it. And these are just some other shapes. And I usually keep them on hand because then I don't have to cut them. You know, I have everything all in one. Oh, here's a gold one. Maybe that's the one from Jenny. Anyway. All right, so that's my little bag of tea. But what we're going to do is just play with the spoons. All right, so let's get our big shot. Sorry, guys. This is a kind of crazy day here. Lots going on, so I didn't have a lot of time. The other thing I was thinking, I got this at Dollar Tree, and it's kind of cute. It's just a little frame, which I took off because I thought, you know, this would be a good size to just frame a little teacup and put a spoon down here and hang it on the wall. So I found this paper, which I might do, actually, and we could put a spoon and cup in there. Anyway, I don't know. I had too many ideas and I had to leave. So let's emboss this. So what I'm going to do is I've found some folders that I thought would work. This is an old one, but I know I've used that before, and then I thought we could try a couple of these 3D embossing folders because I thought this little tree would be cute, you know. You could put a little tree on the handle. In fact, you maybe could do, oh, that's a cute one right there. So let's start with that. So for this one, we only need one cutting pad. What about attaching the teacup to the frame with Velcro so this teacup could be swapped out seasonally? That's a great idea. Repurposing a frame. All right, let's just give this a little squirt of water. I don't usually do it, but let's try it. Just got it a little wet. It just helps the paper to have a little give, you know what I mean? So I'm just lining that up right there so that little tree is gonna press. All right, let's see how it goes here. I might need my, let's see, I might need the shim. Oh, that's cute. I think I could, I didn't use both pieces of my adapter, so next time let's try that. Let's raise it up a little, because this normally when you emboss mat board, it should be pretty tight in your machine. All right, so there's one. This one I'm not going to wet, but this one, let's do. This is an old regular embossing folder. This was one that I had a long time ago, and I like how this one comes out, and I'm just gonna, in fact, maybe let's do it so we have a little ridge here. Okay. All right, so this one we do need, well, I guess, let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna, you just have to get a feel for how the, it seems really tight, so I think we don't need this. In the meantime, our thing has shifted, so I'm gonna take out this piece, the thin die adapter, and I'm gonna just use my base one with 2 cutting pads. Oh, it didn't shift actually. All right. Okay. Yep, that feels just right. Like Sleeping Beauty. Maybe the folio journal could be repurposed to make a holder on the back of the frame. Wow! Ooh! You could probably use those folio pocket pieces to make the frame itself. You could! Geez, you guys are just with it today. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that cute? It's gonna look a lot better once we get our, well, you'll be able to see it better once we get that luster wax on there. All right, let's do one more. Let's do an overall pattern. And I thought this was pretty. This is one of the new Christmas ones, so let's stick that in there. And that one doesn't really matter where we do it, but we're gonna not use 2. We're just gonna use 1 cutting pad. Yep, that feels good. That's the right tension. Let's see. Uh-oh, it broke. What? Wow, I never had that happen before. Oh, maybe I should have sprayed it. Well, that's good to know. Well, you know what? That's still kind of cute. This could be a little tab or something. We could always cut a couple more. I have some scrap here. Let's just cut. Let's just cut a couple more. If we're going to get the luster wax out, we might as well. I don't have my trimmer. All right, so you know what? We should try spraying it, but let's cut it first and see if it makes a difference. All right. need a knife and fork. That's a good idea. I love silverware. It's so relevant. You can always use silverware. All right. Let's just do one more. These are just, oh, it keeps shifting. Oh wait, I was looking on my, no, we're good. I was looking at this instead of the black. All right. Okay. Yeah, there really is a lot that you can do with this die. I don't know, maybe that's too intense of a pattern. Let's try a different one. Actually, where's my fantasy flower? That's my favorite one. Can I find it? No, not when I want to. Well, how about this leaf? This is kind of cool. Let's try spritzing and see if it makes a difference. Maybe it had too much tension before. Maybe I should just not push my luck. I always like to get the deepest emboss, and that's why I push it to be a little thicker, but that may not always be the best thing. But that's cool. All right, that came out really neat. And I think that's going to be fun when we do our luster wax. So let's do one more, but let's do, oops, dropping things right and left. Well, let's try it again, spritzing it, and just see what happens. Because maybe it just needed a little bit of wetness. All right, let's see. If it breaks again, then we know this is just too deep, and it's not a good, it's too tight of an all-over pattern. Let's see what happens here. It could be the mat board, but I don't know. The other one worked. No, now see the, oh, no, it did. All right, so this is not, I would say probably we're just stretching that mat board too much, and it can't do it, and it's breaking. So now we know. Still, I think it would be pretty, and I'm gonna keep it because I could use that for like a little hanging thing on a journal. I think that would be a cute little, and this, you know, could be, I don't know what, but it's still pretty. All right, I mean, we're just experimenting, so I'm not gonna, but this is what you have to do to kind of get familiar with what's gonna happen with your dies and to know what it can do for you. All right, so let's try our luster wax. All right, let's do the first one. And what I thought I would do is use one of my sponge things here. And all right, so Jenny said, let's try the rose gold and see how this comes out. And I just kind of dab it in here. And it just smells good. It smells like orange. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Yeah. We could have embossed the bowl of the spoon too, but I don't even mind if some of that white is showing in there. Although then it wouldn't look like metal, but... And then we're going to buff this to make it look nice and shiny. Ah, this is pretty. Now I got it on my hands. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? You were right, Jenny. All right, and then I usually go around the sides too, because, I mean, we know it's not real, but make it look as real as we can. And then I like to use like a t-shirt, an old t-shirt, or cotton kind of cloth. I'm just going to do the back too because you might see it. I have done this with my fingers, but it just gets so on, you know, in your nails and everything, so. That's kind of pretty this side too, like a relief. Embossed. All right, hopefully I have a t-shirt. Let me look. Oh, that, I lifted it. Oh yeah. All right, let's get a little digging for the t-shirt. Okay, you like the feel on your fingers, Karen? Well, my husband got to Alaska and my son, they sent me pictures last night. We're going out exploring, even though it was 11 o'clock at night here. Oh. Okay, it evens out. You really can tell a difference once you polish. Look at that. Hey, D. Bartlett, isn't that pretty? It looks like a real spoon. I do like that's really a rich color. I usually tend to go towards the silver, but oh man, maybe we should do a gold one too. All right, what should we do next? Let's do this little spoon handle and bowl. And this is a little wet, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but let's do that out of gold. It does look a lot better after buffing. I don't know why. All right, let's see. This is such a pretty pattern. So 3D. It really pops. I mean, it's pretty white on white too, but now I don't know what having it wet does to it. Seems about the same. Maybe it doesn't matter. I like to get a lot of it on there because look at that. It's a big difference, I think. Yeah. This stuff is really fun. If anybody needs some, I have it in my Etsy store. I got restocked. And I will be ordering the chapter 4, which I called chapter 3 yesterday. I'm in another world. Because my chapter 4 for next year is due, and I'm working on that. So, I just can't know all this stuff. All right. Yeah. It gets shiny. Oh, I almost like this side better. What do you guys think? So cute. You could put that in a journal with a word on it, you know? Or a tab. You could use it for a tab. All right, let's do this too. And this could definitely be a hanger charm. You guys probably, Alaska's on your bucket list. You've looked at cruises. Oh, it's beautiful. We did it for our 35th anniversary a couple of years ago. 6 years ago. Which my husband is missing, by the way. It's on Monday, our anniversary. It's kind of like, oh well. You know, he's doing something fun. I'm doing something fun. Not really. I'm going up to my mom's and selling her house. Trying to. But it all evens out. my daughter's anniversary is the 18th, and I don't know what they're doing. They just bought a new house, so they're unpacking. So, you know, you don't always get to have the anniversary of your dreams. But a couple of years ago, when we did the trip to the UK, after it, we went to Ireland for a week. I met my husband and we went over to Ireland. That was great. Okay, so these are cute. I wish they didn't break, but let's try. All right, let's do a silver leaf. That one, it's weird. It kind of bent a little. See, I don't know. Maybe it's not good to spray these. I normally do with paper. But this seems to, you know, it might be pretty to do like a multicolor one. Let's see what happens. Oh, that could be really cool for fall. Ooh. I close these. It's my M's-iversary. What is that? MS-iversary. Oh, Chris, is that you have MS? No. Oh, I hope not. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is fun blending these. Hadn't thought of that before. Oh, it is. Oh, Chris. Ugh. Well, I hope you're doing okay with it. As well as you can. You're here, so you're trying to keep going. I don't know a lot about that. One more little piece of, yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's cool. Wish that wasn't wonky. See, it does make a mess out of your hands. If you didn't like it, you could wear gloves. Yeah, I almost like that the best, the mixed metals. Yeah, that's very cool. It's pretty too if you don't do a full, you know, if you have a little white showing, it kind of shows more of the depth of the pattern, but it's all pretty however you do it. Oh yeah, that is, am I imagining that or is it going weird there? It's a divining rod. Multicolored one, yeah. 40 years at a lake house with all your kids and family. That's great, Jody. Congratulations. You know what? I'm not going to rub that too much because I think that's going to come off. I really like how that looks. That ombre kind of... You could use either side, too. Look at that. That's better. It's like a baby spoon that's curved. All right, let's do the tree. Let's do that one in gold. That one just seems like very Christmassy. And then that's it, guys. I got nothing. I have a lot in the works, but like I said, I'm designing and just trying to get it all done. And I really love getting together with you guys, but I don't always have like brilliant things to share. It's just what I can do. So I appreciate that you come. And we also have a new blog post up. Lisa got up there. We're working with nature this month. We're doing nature journals. And we're also trying to see what else we can do using dyes in unexpected ways. So go ahead over to the blog, eileenhull.com, and see what all the team is making. It's crazy. And what else? Join the fan club if you haven't joined. Most of you have. eileenhull.com. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the new journal is going to be fun. So much we can do with that. Wow. because it's huge. I mean, it's kind of intimidating. It's an optical illusion. You think so, Chris? It just seemed... Wait, let's line one up. It really looks like it's... I didn't lay it... yeah, maybe. Oh, well, a little bit. Yeah, it's sticking out a little. I don't know what I did. It's not the fault of the spoon. You know, a little gem would be cute on here. Like right at the top, or little baby star, I think. And this almost looks like, I think I used a sponge that had some silver on it, and it almost looks like kind of pitted. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of getting contaminated by all this stuff underneath. But it's still really pretty. And if you make these out of paper, you can take one of those bowl, or like the end of a paintbrush, and kind of manipulate the bowl into a kind of a cup shape. So look at that. See how that's kind of coming off there? But I like that. So anyway, I think these would be fun in journal. Spoons have feelings too. What number is the folder on the broken spoon? That one was... put it. There they are. It's pretty. It is, I don't see a number. Do you see a number anywhere? But this is what it looks like. It's like little leaves and petals and berries. I don't see a number though. That's weird. Anyway, that's what it is. So that one I don't recommend. This is cute. This is the tree one. Your mom had a spoon collection. Oh. Yeah, we'll have our own little folder in a little bit. So that's what we've got today. Anyway, if you did want to do this as a journal charm, what I would do is take a hole punch like this, you know, one of these little skinny ones, and I don't know if I would do that one because I would like to put a gem there, but let's do it on here because that's messed up anyway. And just punch a hole. And then take one of your, like, what do you call these? Something pin. Bulb pin. eye bulb. You know, and just hang it from a journal. But it would be cute with little, if you had beads, or here's, this was a little, this is a clip-on earring. But what I was thinking was to take that and just, actually you could even clip the whole thing on it. I don't know, just have something dangling. Man. Well, it came off. That wouldn't work. But I was thinking take it off the earring and just put that on here, this little pearl thing. Just be cute. Or you could hang it down here from a jump ring. Wouldn't that be adorable? You could make a little spoon collections like artist trading cards. Oh, Chris, wouldn't that be fun? Shrink plastic like a charm. Oh, wow. That would be amazing. All right, I got to play more with my spoons. I need a collection. I have so many collections, you wouldn't even believe it. All right, what do you guys think we should do with this? I know you have ideas. Like a little word. You could just have that hanging, you know, or on a chain. Or you could use it for closure. I don't know. You could wrap the stem of the spoon with yarn and beads, or wire and beads would be pretty, like a wire wrap. That'd be neat. So many ideas. I wish I had the time to just sit and play. I would love to, but it's not happening this weekend. I have to do it while, and then my daughter called and she's like, Mom, I'm on call this weekend. Could you help with Trevor? It's like, yeah. No, it would be fun to see him. I haven't seen him in a while. So, anyway. The best laid plans. Christmas light bulb. Oh, that's exactly what it looks like. You could do a whole bunch of these. And then the wrapped wire for a little bulb. Christmas light. Yep, you got it. That's genius. Now you collect dies and stuff to make things for your new Sizzix. You just don't do it. Too overwhelming. I know, Jimmy. I hear you. I'm in that space right now myself. But see, this could be a cool little dangle. All right. Well, you have to do something, Jimmy. Just start. You know, that's the worst part, wouldn't you guys say? Just gotta start. Yeah, I think that would be really cute. Again, just get your little bulb pin, eye bulb, and hang it from a journal with a word on it. Wouldn't that be cute? A skinny word. Ho, ho, ho. Anyway, all right. Well, now that my hands are totally waxy, I will have to go do something that I'll have to go wash my hands. I think these came out cute. I mean, we learned some stuff, but I think that's, what about like that? You know, like a double charm. So what? You just put it, anyway. All right, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for watching. Did you know that, or Google it? A spoon collector is called a cotophile. Cotophile? Well, thank you, Susan. Yes, Susan loves teacups. And we had a tea party when I was out there, and in fact, it might have been on my anniversary. We had such a fun time at Susan's Country View Crafts. She was the last stop on the trip, and we had a fish fry on Friday night. We went to a place in town and actually watched them fry the fish, and they wrapped them up in paper, and we went back to the workroom and we ate them. It was delicious. And then we had I don't remember what we did on Saturday, but on Sunday I think we had a tea party. It was so great. Alice in Wonderland. Okay, that's right. Maybe that was Saturday. Anyway, it was so much fun. So someday. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out, but thanks for coming, and let me know what you do with your teacup die. Get it out again and have a play. All right. If you need one, got them in the Etsy store. All right. Take it easy, guys. I had haggis in Scotland. That's right. I did. A very tiny bite. It was haggis-like. All right. I will. Thanks for coming, guys. See you soon. Bye.